Okay, so we have today's matchup between Winnipeg Ice and the Wildcats. The Wildcats are looking to take it in here today. They had a tough couple games yesterday where they lost 3-2 in game 1 and then 8-2 loss in game 2. So hopefully everyone comes ready to play. We got Masson stepping up on the play there, and she is able to keep the puck in. And we got Davidson pursuing in the corner there. Man goes for it there in July. She spins around and takes a look. She sends that out the boards. No one was there. Who do we have? Coop brings it out up the Fight's net. She sends that to Wells. Wells takes it on in. She takes a look, gets a shot, and that goes off the top of the goalie stick. We got Coop in there, and Wells was able to come out with the puck. Wells goes behind the net. She takes a look. She sends that back to the D for a nice pass. Merritt's shot goes into the skate of the player and out of the offensive zone. Jasper and Merritt out there. Looks like the D line, so maybe switch up. We got Jasper and Merritt today, and Mann and Masson. Coop with the puck there now. She has Wells with her. Coop takes a shot, and that sounded like it went off a post and is out of play. Win this game, we end up third in our pool and play tomorrow morning at like 8:15 if we lose. We end up fourth in the pool and play 8:20 p.m. tonight. Ice win that face off, and she goes behind her net. She brings it around the boards, and Jasper does a nice job of stepping up there. She keeps the puck in. The puck is out, and Merritt grabs it. She sends it back to Hack, and Hack sends it middle to nobody there. Pat behind the net there, she gets a stick on that puck. Jones able to gather the puck here, and she is going through the neutral zone. Pat's there helping her out. Jasper sends that for Goforth. Pat's coming through the neutral zone, and she sends that deep into the ice zone. Nice read by Oliver on that play. She was able to intercept the pass, and Oliver is able to gather the puck. She gets a shot, and that just hits the side of the net. She spins behind her own net, sends that back to McKinnon. McKinnon's shot is in. Nice. I think someone got a tip on that, so that's awesome. I think Hodgson tipped that puck. Nice shot by McKinnon. So there we go. Wildcats are up 1-0 there now.
Westman Wildcats first goal scored by number 3, Debbie Hodson, assisted by number 4, Aubrey McKinnon, and number 17,
coming with some
Haley
speed. She has
Davidson.
Davidson there with her, and Davidson scored a really nice goal. So there we have it, 2-0 Wildcats. With the Linden face-off.
Westman
And
Wildcats
Wells is
second
there
goal scored
to
by
grab
number
it.
17, Haley Davidson. Assisted by number 3, Debbie Hodson. Time of the goal, 11:48 in the second period.
Saved there by Nelson. Hey, girls. Another nice save there by Nelson. She steers that puck to the corner, and Jasper's back there. She has Hack with her, and Hack comes out with the puck. Hack chips the puck to herself. She has room to go now. So she dumps that, and she is going to chase after it. She's got Jones there with her, and Gopher. Merritt gathers the puck. She sends that back into the ice goalie, and the free puck and get away. Jasper does a nice job there on the back check of pulling up by his player on the board. She's got Hodson there with her, and the girls are just digging for the puck. Nelson just gloves that down, and we get it. Hornet working back there. Ice girl gathered the puck, chipped to the boards, and Davidson was able to come out with it. She is coming through the neutral zone. Could have been offside, but no. Ice player gathers the puck, and they reverse. Hornet over there. Nice block shot there by McKinnon. So Oliver grabs the puck, and she spins around, takes a look. She sends that middle for Pete. And Pete has some room to go here. She still has the puck. Gets through some players, but then gets tied up. Wells is over on the far side. Man fumbles the puck on the blue line and gives it up, so she's going to have to whistle that. Got Mass on back there with her. And chips the puck. Wildcat player can get to it. Nice room there by Pete. She ices the puck. Back to the puck, she sends it up the boards, and gathers it just in a battle there. I don't know where Lil is sending that puck into our slot. Mass Masson chips it high enough off the glass, the puck couldn't quite get out. Masson back there. Coop sends it middle. Get it out. Wells with some room to go and some speed, and she pursues through the zone, and we're going to go on a power play here. So Wildcats win that face-off. Kornick takes a shot. The shot is wide. Davidson back there working. Davidson still with the puck. She sends that back around, and Oliver has it. Oliver spins back around. She sends that back to Davidson. Davidson back to Jasper. Jasper
2 minutes
dumps it in
body
lane.
check-in. Tackle penalty, 7:54.
Jasper is able to hold the line there. Be careful, girls. Be careful. Hodson comes out with the puck in that scrum. She's still got it. She gets a shot, but the goalie has that. Wins that face-off back, and Wells is able to get it to Coop. Coop takes a look. She sends that cross ice for Mann. Mann with a shot, and that shot gets knocked down out in front. Mann is able to stop that shot from going out of play. Her shot then goes wide of the net. Coop steps up on the blue line. She's got Wells there with her. Wells spins around, takes a look. That goes off the skate of Hack and out of play. Hack gathers that. She spins, takes a look. Send it back. And Coop's going to go back for the puck on her own. Coop with the puck. She sends that for Hack. Hack to Mann. Mann spins, takes a look. She sends it cross ice for Jonesy, but just the ice read that play and got a stick on it. McKinnon coming on in now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that was McKinnon. So McKinnon working back there. Then sends that deep in the zone, but looks like the girls are on a change, and there's no one there. So Nelson gathers that, sends that for Coop. Coop makes a little move, sends it neutral zone. Goforth picks that up, sends that middle. Good work there by McKinnon. Get that. Jasper steps up. McKinnon for Green. Hodson gathers it. She just gets it up though. Davidson back there, and that puck is shot out of play by an ice player. Hudson, Davidson, Oliver, with Jasper, and Merritt. Hudson wins that back to Merritt. Merritt sends out far side for Jasper, and Jasper has some room to go. She sends the puck in deep. Ice player was there first and gathered it. She chips it up the boards, but they were able to get it out, so nice hustle back here by Davidson to help out the defense. Merritt sends that around the boards for Jasper. Jasper takes it up. Oliver sends it cross ice there for Davidson, and Davidson with a beautiful pass to Hodson. Hodson shot stop. That face off. She was trying to win it right towards the goalie, but the ice player was able to gather it. She's got ice going over there for the puck. They send it up the boards. Man stepped up and was able to keep the puck in. Hack in a battle back there. Ice's pass goes right into the skate of Goforth. Masson steps up and holds the blue line and is able to keep the puck in. And steps up, dumps the puck back in deep. She hacks back in there, working low. Got Coop going behind the net in pursuit. Masson steps up and dumps the puck in deep. Man with the puck. Room to go, and she was going to go for a bit of a skate here. Woo! I don't know what happened over there, but they had players door open and a girl coming out got tripped up.
Well, to be fair, she's the opposite.
So the ice player is able to gather that. A bit of a one-on-one. McKinnon with a really nice job playing the body on that play. Coop comes out with the puck. She sends it cross ice there for Wells, and Wells takes a look, goes far side. She misses the pass there to Greener, and McKinnon holds the puck in, sends it back down for Green. Green has some room at the top here. She gets knocked off the puck. Back to Jasper, and Davidson was able to clear the puck out of the zone.
Whoever Westland Wildcats penalty to number 16, Georgia Coop, 2 minutes for Tricker, time for penalties, 2 awaits.
So Jasper sends that up and around, but the puck does come out there. This girl's gonna have some time. Hack with a really nice job of getting a stick on that pass. So she's just kind of by herself back there. Gonna have to just work away, but she still has the puck and she is able to spin. Jasper steps up to help her out and sends that puck back in deep. Got Oliver back there. Watch behind the girls. Watch behind the girls. Really nice read by Jasper to hold up that player and stop that play. Jasper working. And Nelson calls that, and whistle Move your feet, girls, move your feet. Nice pad save there by Nelson, and Wells comes out with the puck. She has some speed and is trying to go through the two defenders, but she's stopped up, and the ice goalie covers that, and looks like, yeah, the ice is going to go to the box now. Bit of 4-on-4 action for 30 seconds, and then Wildcats will have a power play, but there's just 37 seconds left in the first period here. Oh, Jonesy back behind the net. She kind of stumbles and falls down. Wells is able to gather the puck, but the Ice now have it, and they're coming on out. Hard back, girls, help. Masson with a really nice job of reading that play, and she was able to get a stick on
We have a Winnipeg Ice with a penalty to number 15, Ava McLean. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of that penalty is 37 seconds.
Masson with the puck. She sends that around the net there behind, for Mann, and Mann takes a look, sends it back for Masson. Masson sends that middle for Hodson. Hodson spins it. She just couldn't get her pass off there, but it's the end of the period.
Basically, you pay them. You pay them. HMTV is not right on as a basis. That will have any liability or cancellation of any event. Failure to show any events. And schedule or advertise where you're able to watch any event that takes place in the time. Guess we might just like to
Boys catching up at a neon light. Getting up till we walked in. It was karaoke night. She was in a circle of girls chasing a shot of the light. She was laughing right there and tried to get on the mic. One of them walked up and turned and ran. Next thing I knew, man, she was up on the stage singing It's Carolina, Tales California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California when this song is over. I got a fire, but she had me. It's Carolina. Used to do every word by heart, didn't need no screen. I was raising my glass up to her and saw her smiling at me. Yeah, she had me down in the front by the end of verse 2. Like I wouldn't know what's in the room. We were singing It's Carolina, Tales California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the ball in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California when this song is over. I got a fire, but she had me. It's Carolina. Never talked till the lights came on. I still see that girl every time I hear that song. It's Carolina, Tales California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the ball in the palm of her hand. She's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. Drive her anywhere from here to California when this song is over. She had me. It's
Okay, so there's a minute 23 left in the power play at the start of the second period, and Wildcats are up 2-0. Shots are 11-6 in favor of the Wildcats. Man gathers that puck, she sends that back for Coop. Coop takes a look, she sends that back over for Man. Man with a look, she goes cross ice, but the ice player read that and picked off that pass. So Man has to retrieve the puck back in her own end. She sends that around the boards for Coop. Coop back to Man, and Man takes a look. She sends that cross ice for Coop, and now the girls have a bit of a breakout here going. So Coop drops it back for Jonesy. Jonesy spins, takes a look. She chips that around to herself and gathers the puck back on the blue line. She sends that shot out front. Wells was there for the rebound, but the goalie has had it. This was a foul. So that puck just comes out. I don't know who won it. Anyways, Coop has it. She's coming on in the zone. She takes a look. She goes behind the ice zone net. Oh no! But there's a bit of a misread by everybody on the ice. They were all not in the right direction. So Man gathers it. She takes it back into her own end. She takes a look. She sends that back around for Coop. And Coop with the puck. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Just 12 seconds. Ah! Jesus. Anyways. Coop with the puck there now. She is stripped of it. Watch behind, watch behind. Wells gathers that. She sends that back in deep for Oliver. Oliver's got Hodgson there. And Oliver's back there working. Hodgson, Oliver, Hodgson again. Hodgson comes out with the puck. She spins around on the boards. She sends that low, and Wells is there to retrieve the puck. Wells takes a look. She sends that back to McKinnon. McKinnon takes a look, does a nice job there, sends it in the corner for Hodgson. Hodgson slid it across the front there, but no one could get a stick on it. So Oliver with the puck. She gets through her player there. She spins, loses the puck, and there is now a battle in the corner. Davidson with the puck. Her shot is steered to the corner by the goalie. Cornet back there, and McKinnon rips that back around the net for Cornet. Cornet sends it up the boards for Davidson, but the ice player gathers it. Hodgson chips that back in deep. Girls are all looking for a change, and all three forwards do change, and they're just standing there, and now it's just left up to the defenseman. Nice save there by Nelson. Goforth with the puck. She goes for a bit of a skate, dumps it in, but it goes right to the ice player there. Hack sends that over in the neutral zone for Merritt. Merritt going back to the puck there now. Hack's back to help her out in the corner. Got Hack working. Merritt zips that around behind the net to Jasper, and Jasper takes a look and is able to send that to Jones, but the ice player gathers it and send it right back to Jonesy in the neutral zone, and Jonesy is able to get a stick on it and send it in deep. So Jones kind of working by herself there behind the net. Coop gathers it. She sends that down into the corner for Wells, but Wells is not got the puck. And ice gather the puck, and he comes out. Masson got a stick on that play. Nan gathers it. She sends that back around the boards, but the ice player is there to gather it. Who's that? Kelsey just chips it up to the defense of the ice player, and they get a shot, and Nelson gathers that, and the whistle is blown. Ice win that face-off. Their shot is wide and goes to the corner. And Nan back there, she has the puck. She chips it up to Wells. Wells spins around, sends it middle for Coop. Coop sends it cross ice there for Greener. Greener gets it into the ice zone, but the ice grab it and they ice it, and there is going to be a face-off. No offensive zone. Grabs that on the blue, she zips it around behind the net. Puck's loose. The ice gather it. Cornet is there again, able to get a stick on it, and it comes out. And now that Wells has it, she sends it back for McKinnon, but it goes back into our zone. McKinnon sends that back around behind Arnett, but the Ice Crow is going to be the first there. Really nice save by Nelson again. Hodgson wins that faceoff back to Merritt, and Merritt chips it down, and Davidson's racing for it, but it's going to go for icing. Off. Their defense grab it, but that shot is blocked by Davidson. And Hodgson has the puck there now. She is coming through the zone and enters the offensive zone. Jasper dumps that back in deep, and Davidson is going behind the net. She takes a look, sends it out front for Oliver. Puck's just sitting there, but the Ice were able to get a stick on it and send it to the corner. There by Oliver to stay on pursuit for that puck, and that puck goes all the way back into the defensive zone, and Nelson covers it. Chips that up and off the glass and gets out there to Jonesy, and Jonesy chips it middle to Hack, and Hack has speed, and she's coming on through the ice zone. She stops, still with the puck, still battling, and Jones is going to have to go over there and help her, and Masson kind of missed that puck, but Mann missed that puck. Nice save by Nelson again there. Hack and Mann working there. Mann takes a look. She goes behind her own net. She chips it up towards there to somebody. Oh, Goforth. Hack chips it to Goforth. The Ice were able to gather that on the blue line, but Jonesy with the nice stick and able to chip that puck out of there. So Ice just dumped that puck in deep behind Arnett, and Mann gathers it. She sends that around the boards for Masson, and Masson, they get that out. Girls are doing a lot of standing around right now. They gotta be careful. Wells with the puck there now, and she makes a move.
Winnipeg Ice
Ripped the
Blues
lid.
first goal scored by number 8, Lila Barnaby. Assisted by number 5, Harper Kostek. And number 12, Jaden Gerton. Time of goal, 6:10 in the second period.
McKinnon steps up and she has the puck behind the ice net, and Wells does. Wells spins, tries to reverse it there. She gets knocked down. Green picks it up. Green still with the puck, and Coop over there. Coop sends it for Greener. Nice work there by McKinnon to get that puck in deep. Some of these girls can get a change here. Their shot is Chloe got a pad on that, and it goes to the side. So we've got Hodson hustling for the puck into the corner. She gets knocked down and draws the penalty, so that's going to be good. So let's see if Wildcats can use it. Oliver's able to get that back to Cornick. Cornick back to Oliver, and Oliver working there somehow.
We have a Winnipeg Ice Blue penalty to number 11, Gabriel Anderson.
Jasper hustles back to the puck,
Time of penalty, 4:33 in the second.
stops and is able to reverse. She turns and spins. Oh, zips, falls down. Oopsies. She's still got the puck though, and she chips that around for Hodson, and Hodson with a little move and another little move, and she sends that for Oliver. Oliver takes a look and turns. Sends that for Cornick, and Cornick back to Oliver. Oliver to Hodson. Hodson back to Oliver. Oh, that shot. It just went wide. Had a girl by man on the back check there to stop that play, and Cornick's able to gather it, send it for Oliver. And Oliver kind of just all on her own here, waiting for everyone to change. Nice block shot there by Wells. So Hack's pursuing there behind the net. Where is everybody? Man is able to step up and dump that back in deep. Jonesy over there, she is kind of bodied off the puck. And Hack gathers it. She sends that back down low for Wells, but Wells, oh, she comes out with it there. She gets a shot, but it goes wide. Man gets knocked off the puck. She's taking a look. She spins around. She sends it back down the boards for Jonesy, and Jonesy with a nice one-touch pass to Hack. And the girls come on in. Girls just overskated that play. Wellsy back to Coop for Wells, and Wells with the shot that goes wide. And Man steps up. Able to keep that in. She gets knocked down. No. Come on, someone back, someone back, someone back. Oh! Loose puck out front, but still not in. Really good work there. Is this going to go to the box for that? So now Wildcats are going to have to go on the penalty kill. There's 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second period, and Wildcats are up to 2-1, sorry. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, grabs that
Two
puck in
Westman
her net,
Wildcats
tips it up
penalties
forward.
to number 5, Lily Wells. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of penalty, 2:23 in the second period.
Nice work by Merritt to ice that puck. Really good work there by Danny. She's just 1-on-3 there with ice players. Got Jasper back there, but the ice players pivots and turns, makes a pass there. She's going to go for a slap shot, but Nelson sees that all day and covers, and it is a stop. Ice win that face off. Able to get a stick on that shot and send it back down the ice. So there's 55 seconds left in the power play. Oh, Davidson, really good job there, beating the ice players. She got a shot off, but she missed the net there. Kornick steps up, kind of screws, deflects that puck, I guess. And Nelson gathers that, clocks it down, and they still have a blown the whistle, but we'll take it, run that clock. Nice work there by Oliver. Get a stick on that puck and send it all the way down, and now she's pursuing back there. Good pressure there by Oliver still. And Hat there working. Come on, girls. Okay, so Kornick goes back for the puck in our own end, and girls were able to kill the penalty, so let's hope they can keep out of trouble here for the last 17 seconds in this period. Nelson has that, locks that down, and there's 11 seconds left. across and Green picks it up. She tries to send it. But the ice player gathered that. Nasa onto Nan. Nan takes a look. She gets knocked down. Does a little spin. Keep the puck. Oh, Nasa. Oh boy. Oh boy. Girls, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, Jay, that's you, Jay. Wrong side, girls. Okay, so Nan comes out with it. She tried to send it cross ice there with Greener, but that was knocked down. The girls did get it out of play, but some of them get a change here. But ice come on in, and nice puck save there by Nelson. So Hodson's able to get through, and she has Davidson there with her, and Hodson's shot is blocked down and no rebound. Demi went top corner, beautiful shot there. So we Wildcats now up 3-1 in the third period.
Westmount Wildcats' third goal and her second of the game, number 3, Demi Hodson. That's Demi Hodson, unassisted at 17-21.
Cornet going behind her net. She reverses that up for Goforth. Goforth takes a look. She sends that back around the net for Cornet. Cornet stretch passes that out to Jonesy. Jonesy got a stick on it, but just lost control, and the Ice have that. They send that back into the Wildcat zone. So we got McKinnon going after the puck. She sends that back around for Cornet. Oopsies. Cornet just kind of mishandles the puck there, and that's hit point wide. Goforth sends that middle bit right to the Ice defender. Cornet with the puck. She sends that back around the boards, and now Jonesy's going to have a turn here, clearing it, and she does. She gets it over the red and dumps it in deep, and the girls can get a change. gathers that. She sends that middle for Green, and Green sends that for Coop, I guess, but hard Jalen. Slam has to hustle back for that, but that's going to go for icing. Coop chips that just behind the ice net, and we got Wells and Green working back there, slapping at pops. Wells is able to gather that and send that back around for Greener. Greener gets tied up, and there's two ice players kind of fighting for the puck. Masson steps up on the boards. She's able to keep that in. And they are just fighting away for the puck there, I guess. It's fine by us, can run down that clock. Masson gathers the puck there in the neutral zone. She sends it into the skates of Coop. And the ice player gather it, they get a shot, and that is walked down and sent to the corner by Nelson. And chips that up the boards to Wells. Wells sends it back to Coop, and Coop's able to come on out. She's just kind of all by herself though, so Hudson on the boards here. Oh, we got Oliver on a little bit of a break here and got Hodson with her. Oh, she just misses the net. She was going top corner, is wide open for her, but oh well. Got Hodson working back there. Davidson in a shot, and that goalie got a nice pad save on that shot, and it goes to the corner. Jasper sent the puck in, but the ice player was able to gather it, and Jasper is hustling back here now for the puck. Got Merritt there with it. She's going to go for a bit of a skate. Okay, so we got Hodson in, Davidson there, and Hodson's pass gets broken up by a nice player. Does a nice job there of hustling back and getting Merritt out of some trouble.
The Winnipeg Ice Blues second goal scored by number 16. Correction, number 6, Avery Bowles. Assisted by number 19, Brooke Page. And number 8, Luella Barnaby. Time of the goal, 12:44 in the third.
Jasper over to Merritt, and Merritt shoots that back in, and the ice goalie is just going to cover that, and we're going to get a whistle.
Falling too fast to prepare the day.
Got Hodson down there. Jasper steps up and she gets a stick on that. Oliver with the puck. Davidson, her shot is blocker into the corner. Oliver behind the net. She sends that around for Hodson, and then Davidson has to go for it. She is able to. Oh, Hodson sends that back for Jasper. Jasper dumps that puck in deep. Merritt steps up and she sends it back into the corner. Merritt sends that back into the other corner now. Nice read there by Jasper. And that pass, and now Hack's able to gather the puck and come out with it. Oh, she gets a shot, but that just goes wide. To help her. Hack sends that around to Jones. Jones chips that middle. Coop gathers that, she dumps that in. Some of these girls are looking for a change here. And Wellesley working on the boards here. You can't see that angle, but they are just holding that. Ice is able to come out with that. Step up, girls. Nelson steers that puck to the corner. I think her net might be off, but I don't know. Ice shot is knocked down in front by Coop, and Coop has three people with her. Davidson gets knocked down, and man's got to hustle here to hold the line. She's able to gather the puck and send that back in deep for Wells. Wells chips that back around the boards there for Coop. Coop sends that back out for Matt, but couldn't quite get to it. I think we iced the puck. We'll get away with it. So nice work there by Oliver. She's got the puck, take a shot. Oh, beautiful shot by Oliver, and that just is blocker high and up into the netting. Hodson sends that back for Masson. Masson takes a shot, but that gets steered to the corner. Oh, really good job there by Hodson on the blue line. She sends that for Jonesy. Jonesy's shot goes into the guts. Oh, scores! Oliver with the rebound right there. Nice work, girls. So we have a 4-2 game now. Or no, sorry, Jonesy with the rebound. I thought that was Oliver. I think it was Jonesy shot it, but I didn't know when it. Anyway, same regardless.
Westman Wildcats fourth goal scored by number 15, Maya Jones. Assisted by number 3, Debbie Hudson. Time of the goal, 6:14 in the third period.
Masson gathers the puck there behind the net. Man with it, she sends that back around there for Joneser, and Joneser sends that far side for Oliver. Oliver stops, creates a little room there on the blue. Gray gets a stick on that play to slow down that player, and some help from Bay. And got Wellesley coming through. She makes a little move. She's able to cut. Oh, just misses the side of the net there. Really nice save there by Nelson. Another beautiful save there by Nelson. Our girls gave up the puck in the hash marks. She's got it. Why didn't go whistle sooner? So Ice win that face-off. Nelson gloves that, and we get another center. Coop wins that back to Man, and then spins and chips that around to Masson. Masson's back to Man, and chips it up off the boards to Green. Green sends it in the middle, and Davidson's able to pick that up. She has some speed, and still with the puck there, she sends that back behind the net, and Coop's there to help out. So Coop with the puck, I think she was trying to hit Man there, but the Ice gathered that, and they are coming on up. So the Ice dumped that back in behind our net. Man back there, she sends that to Green. Green doesn't get it out, and the Ice dumped that back in. Man sends that back around the boards for Masson. Masson up to Davidson. Davidson also couldn't get the puck out, and luckily for us, the Ice bring the puck out of their own zone. We're going to get a tripping penalty, and off to the box.
penalty, the Westman Wildcats to number 9, Macy Green. 2 minutes for tripping. Taboo penalties, 3:28 in the third.
Wells is up top here and there, and then we've got Mann and Masson on the back end. Come on, someone, nice block shot there by Masson. Wells gathers it. She couldn't quite get it out. Oh, she gets kind of knocked down in the neutral zone, and ice will coming on in, and Nelson just stops it.
Ask for money, don't get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the area, but I Chico nice. Y'all call me.
Timeout call.
Timeout ice. Timeout Wildcats.
So the Ice are sending out an extra player here. They have pulled their goalie, and Wellesley won that face-off back to Jasper. Jasper zips puck around the boards there to Coop. Coop sends that middle, and Davidson's right there. And she gets was able to clear that puck in front of the net. Got Davidson over there, so there's 52 seconds left here in the game. And that puck was hit to the side of the net. Go Jay, go Jay, go Jay. Two men working back there. Go Will, go Will. That puck comes out, and the girls are able to clear the zone, and Wells is in pursuit of that. So there's she gets hauled down, I think, but they don't care because there's just 17 seconds left in the game here. Davidson back there